Donkey Kong, the NES version of Donkey Kong. Now, this is such a classic when it came to the arcades. This is one of the most popular arcade games. And man, this is the first game that Mario and Donkey Kong, two of the most iconic video game characters of all time, appeared in. Now, there are 3 characters in the game. The other character is actually Pauline, and I found it so interesting because I remember when I was playing this game as a little kid, I actually originally thought that Pauline was Princess Peach, but no, Pauline and Princess Peach are 2 completely different characters, which I didn't know back when I was a kid. But now that Super Mario Odyssey came out, Pauline is a lot more of a well-known character. But something I like to point out is, look over here. This is a really cool effect that they have for these 3DS virtual console games, where not only will they show the title screen of the game that you are looking at, but also 3 different in-game photos. And I think that's something very important to know, especially since the 3DS virtual console, or the 3DS eShop, is actually closing down on March 27th of 2023, and this video is being filmed on March 3rd of 2023. So sorry, by the time you watch this video, the 3DS eShop will be closed, but don't worry, we're capturing a lot of this footage, in a video format for preservation's sake. But let's go ahead and let's look at this game trailer that they have. I know this is such a fun game, and I'll have a lot more to say about this game after this game trailer. Yeah, that was a very short and sweet to the point trailer. It did a pretty good job describing this. Now pause the video if you want to read this. And then I'll scroll up, pause the video again. Looks like they have a lot to say about this game. And yeah, this is a very important game in the, Mario or Donkey Kong series. This is more of a Donkey Kong game, believe it or not. And I just found it so cool that this was Mario's first ever game appearance. Oh, I remember this level in particular. So the first time that I ever played this game was on Donkey Kong 64. If you didn't know, in Donkey Kong 64, while you're playing through that game, they actually have a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet, and you actually have to beat this game twice in order to beat Donkey Kong 64. And I remember Donkey Kong 64, I got everything done. I got all the bananas done, and I was only in Donkey Kong 64. I had to beat this game 2 times, and I could not beat this stage in particular. This stage made me pull my hair out because there are like these little like bounce, like over here, if you could see this, like little bouncy like plunger like things that are like kind of unpredictable. Now as an adult, and now that I did research on it, I know I could probably beat this level blindfolded, although don't quote me on that, but I could beat it pretty easily. But I remember back as a kid playing Donkey Kong 64, I couldn't beat Donkey Kong 64 because I couldn't beat the original Donkey Kong. It's kind of funny because like once you beat it the first time, you get like a golden banana, and the second time you beat it, you actually have to play the game in hard mode, or it's kind of like a remixed harder version of the game. Then you get like some sort of like I don't know. I think it might be a N64 coin in that game, but here are the ratings. But yeah, that's kind of my history with this game, and ever since, it took me a while. I remember I pulled my hair trying to beat this game in Donkey Kong 64. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, please consider watching my other 3DS Virtual Console videos, which I'll have linked in the description of this video. I made videos on a whole bunch of games. I did one on Pac-Man. If you're a big fan of arcade games, I did one on the NES version of Pac-Man, also the Game Boy version of Pac-Man. I did one on Galaga. I did one on Mario Bros. Not Super. Well, I did one on both Super Mario Bros. And Mario Bros. And I made a mini video on Donkey Kong 64 if you were curious about that. So, whole bunch of mini videos. I'll have, like I said, I'm not going to have every video that I named linked in the description. If you want to look up a specific video, you can check my channel out. I'm pretty sure you'll find it on there. But either way, yeah, if you like this video, please consider giving this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more Virtual Console content. And I hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye.